Hi guys, Kiana Hanna from United Legacy. This is this week's team video, which it's August 21st today, but it should have been August 19th. But you all forgive me, right? Yeah. I had my tooth removed. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I had an infection, and then I had a bone exposed, and it was cray. So it was not, I wasn't feeling very good. But I have so much on my mind, and I need to get started. Okay, so usually just for newbies that are watching this for the first time, haven't watched my videos in a long time, or kind of new to the team, we do a Zoom call every other week on Wednesdays at 6 Pacific Standard Time, 9 Eastern Standard Time, and then every other week I do videos. That way you're not married to your computer every day at a certain time. I know in the summer it's kind of crazy. Is this angle okay? It's like pointing up. Anyhow, I hope, and I'm random, I hope that you can get that schedule down. All right, first things first. I posted a Success Club shout out a couple days ago. Unbelievable. In a nutshell, we have 17 people in Success Club 10, 30 people in Success Club 5, 31 people who have Success Club 4, or at least 4 points. That means one more to make Success Club, and 93 who have at least 1 point or more. Holla! That is a lot of people that are helping a lot of people, and that's what we do. We just help a lot of people. So just know that I'm so proud of this team, and you're loving the heck out of people, so keep doing that. Okay, I am behind on volume shout-outs. It's important to me. I get it. I know it's important to the team. I'm sorry. I apologize. So I will get caught up. I think starting this last Thursday, I've been 3 weeks out. So I'm going to get the photos up. I'm going to give you guys shout outs. I want to make sure you understand it's important to me. I'm going to catch up. I'm going to do better. And that's what you see on top banner, okay, of the page is the volume shout outs. I think it's 3 weeks ago to this point, okay? So we're going to do better. Next things up. I think as a coach, the longer you're in it, you just learn and you grow and you do better. I, by all means, don't know anything. I'm still learning new things every single day. So as I kind of going through the system of getting coaches started right and signing more coaches and working with business builders, I want to revamp what I'm doing so that I can be the best coach that I can be, and then duplicate that within our downline. So with the GSRs, that's a Getting Started Right call, within our team, sometimes there's new coaches that sign up new coaches, and they don't feel like strong enough to do a GSR. The first time I did it, I had no freaking clue what I was doing. I've changed it so much. I've watched tons of GSRs, and I'm kind of learning and feeling more comfortable. And so because of that, I recorded a GSR video this last weekend. That is now in our new coach training. You can now tag coaches in that. And there's 3 videos actually. One that's about an hour long, which is the real nitty gritty of the GSR. And then the other 2 are about 10 minutes long that kind of explain the next steps. Okay, so just know that's kind of where we're headed. We have a training group. If you're not in it, you need to get in it. It's so important to go through the trainings and work on yourself and be better at this business. If you're not willing to do the trainings, you're not willing to grow. Do I think that every single person needs to do a training all the way from start to finish? Not necessarily, and I am not saying mine are the best in the world. We have YouTube, you have Google, you have a lot of different avenues. You can Google whatever topic you want in Beachbody and it comes up on YouTube. So you need to just be learning new things each day, and if you haven't gone through our trainings, then you need to go through them because they're going to just help you become a better coach. So because of that system of this at your own pace rate of a coach, I can see who the business builders are, and I can see who wants to run with this business. And so the ones that go through the trainings and the ones that are writing questions in our training group and the ones that are posting in our team page, those are the ones that I tend to work with more often because you're business builders and you want to grow your business. All right? Does that make sense? And that's going to show your coaches that you want to grow the business. You're probably going to get more help if you do that. So you got to put in a little bit to get a little bit. All right. Jessica has amazingly blown me away. She has a new logo for our team, so I just want to give her a shout out. She's completely revamping the look and feel of some of my handouts that I'm doing. I'm working on a complete new coach email. I'm going to share that with the team next week, and kind of my system for my Getting Started Right, and a checklist FAQ that we have for new coaches, and what coaches should be doing in the first week, the first month, 30, 60, 90 days. super duper excited. I'm telling you. You may not know what you're doing, but just follow what we're doing, because we are an elite team and we became successful by duplication. So don't try to recreate the wheel. All right. As a business owner, it's my responsibility to adapt to changes and find things that are newer and better for our team. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do the best that I can for you guys. It's up to you to take it and run it and use it, but there's no reason to reinvent the wheel. Just do what I tell you to do and you'll be successful, right? So I also posted today Feel Good Friday post. Please do that. Participate in it. I just totally believe that the more we're positive and uplifting and share little victories as a coaching in the coaching business, I think that we just are happier, just like in our challenge groups. It doesn't always have to be about weight. It doesn't always have to be about money. It doesn't always have to be, it's about those non-scale victories, that the way that you feel. Like, so think about, how are you feeling? What's something that you can feel good about? Did you help your mom? Did your husband for the first time sign up? Like Amy said, he wants to sign up. I mean, those things are so cool. So participate makes us better. All right. Open house just finished. If you haven't followed up with your prospects, make sure that you do. That's very important that you follow up with your prospects. Just send them a quick message. Hey guys, I know that I put you in the open house. I just wanted to see what you thought. Do you have any questions, concerns? Do you have anything that you're thinking about? Like, where are you at in the process on a scale of 1 to 10? Where are you at in wanting to sign up? That will give you a good indication. Don't be afraid to ask. If you don't ask, you will never receive. Follow up. Okay. Here's the nitty and gritty of the call. You're going to have, or the video, I think I'm here to give you some inspiration, and I'm here for you to realize that whatever you're feeling is normal. So you're going to have highs in this business. You're going to have lows. All right. You're going to have days where you have a ton to post, and then other days where you're like, crickets, right? You just have to keep going to succeed. You just cannot stop. Imagine if you opened a new business and you shut the doors for 7 days. No one would come back, because every time they tried to come, your doors were locked. You got to put yourself out there, and you just got to do it. And sometimes you have to go blind and you have to jump in. And I just want to tell you, you have no idea how many times I've wanted to quit. Well, I've told you that before, and my personally sponsored coaches know that. Some coaches never go through that, but I'm not going to lie. Like, I've been through that before. I wanted to quit. I was discouraged. I felt like I wasn't doing enough. I compared a lot to other coaches, and I still have days that I struggle. So I have to see the bigger picture. What is this doing for me? What is this doing for my family? More than money, more than financial freedom, how am I changing as a person? Who am I helping? How many lives have I changed? Look at this team. Look at the ripple effect that I started as myself on this team a little under 4 years ago. We have over 1,400, 1,500 coaches in my organization. Okay, that's crazy when I think about it. You just have to keep doing and just keep trying new things. Here's the thing I see with new coaches or coaches that are stuck. They're paralyzed, and so they stop. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They don't know who to invite. They don't know who to talk to. Just sometimes you have to remember, you just have to do, and that there's no such thing as perfection in this business, in this life, in everything that you do. And so you just have to try new things. If you're struggling, guess what? You're smart. You have a Google account, and then you have a YouTube account, and you can type it in and type it in. I guarantee you a coach has made a topic about what you're struggling with. I just want you to understand that we all struggle, but we're all in this together. And it's the really high moments, the times where you're feeling amazing, that I want you to think about and hold on to, and your whys, the reason why you started this business in the first place. Okay? So just remember that there's no such thing as perfection, and you're not going to have days every single day where you wake up and just love this business every single second of every single day. Most people, they get to a point where they enjoy it and they love it, obviously, because you're still in it. But you're going to have ups and downs, and you just have to roll with the punches. Just like any job that you do, you're going to have ups and downs. And just know that Perfection is non-existent, okay? So why do we try to be perfect? Because it's never going to happen. Why do you wait for that perfect post? Or I don't know how to run a challenge group. I don't know how to work the back office. Okay, you can learn it. Go through the trainings, go through the FAQs, post in a team page, and put yourself out there. And, let it go. Seriously, let it go. Let go of your fears, let go of your insecurities. This really is about a balance of being you and sharing your lifestyle in a classy way. The 80-20 rule, okay? 80% offering value for no reason, except for the fact that you're a good person, and 20% offering the business, all right? I like to use a lot of hashtags that are funny with the business. I like to put myself out there. Okay, the last week I don't know what is the deal, but I've been sharing a lot more hot mess pictures because I just feel like a hot mess. And I just think it's funny that people think that I have it all together, and just because I run a 6-figure business that my house is perfect, my hair is perfect, and okay, my hair is never perfect, but you get what I mean. That life just is different for people that are in this certain category. It's not true. Wherever you're at, no matter what level you get at, you're still going to have problems. It's just how you deal with it and how you cope with it. Okay, so be real. And always think about what your old self would say. Speak to the old self. So I just want to have you get some action items today. What can you do today to change your business? So go back to the basics and jump in. Okay, look at the business building activities. We say the 3 vital behaviors because guess what? They work. So you can't be scared to invite in this business, and you can't be scared to reach out to people unless you will fail. I just told you that. Boom. Oops. Sorry. Okay, I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but sometimes you got to change what you're doing in order to make it to a different place. Repeat. You have to change where you are if you want to have a different life. You got to change what you're doing in your life if you're not happy with where you are. So start inviting more people. Okay, if you're not happy in your business, start inviting more people. If you want to find more people, reach out to friends of friends. Join Facebook groups. Start talking about this to everyone and anyone that you know, but in a classy and productive way. Be excited about learning. Just put yourself out there. All right. Other things. So 1, do business building activities. You can't be scared to invite or reach out to people. Don't just post your links. That screams Beachbody. Don't be like everyone else. If you think everyone else is out there being a Beachbody coach, how can you be different? All right. Maybe your mom's a Beachbody coach. Maybe your cousin's a Beachbody coach. Maybe your friend's dog is a Beachbody coach. I don't know. But there are a lot of Beachbody coaches out there, but there's not a lot of Beachbody coaches like our team, and there's not a lot of people that are going to be like you, because you are different and you are unique. So be yourself, okay? So our goal is to work on ourselves and talk about what we learned and have aha moments throughout the day and be consistent in our business and willing to change it up, okay? That is the magic sauce, that you are consistent, that you don't quit when you are asked 50 people and they said no, when you are struggling for time management, that you just take a step back and go, okay, what can I do to make this better, and how can I change it? And don't be afraid to jump in, because it's never going to be perfect. My first challenge group was terrible. My second challenge group was a little better, but still terrible. My third challenge group was probably terrible and a little better. You get my point. I ran a challenge group 2 months ago that was horrible. No one said anything. No one was talking. I literally was talking to myself. But I kept going and I kept posting. There's some times where I didn't end a challenge group. I literally let it go. That is my fault as a coach. That I'm going to learn from that, okay? There are some times where I did not do a getting started right call with any of the coaches. They were not successful, and sometimes I blame myself. There are some times that I think of all the different things that I've done terrible, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I get to where I got? And then I look back and go, guess what? I was consistent. I consistently was consistent with where I was at in my life. I posted about the good times, I posted about the bad times, and I shared. And then people wanted to join me. So that's what you're going to do. All right? Remember, you have to step up to be different, and you have to make a change in your life to be different. All right? Okay. I hope this encouraged you to reach out of your comfort zone today, to be braver. That's our hashtag be brave. Okay? Go be braver than you ever have. And hashtag grow daily. I'm just speaking to you in hashtags. This is amazing. And put yourself out there every single day. All right? you don't have to be perfect. Turn your mess into a message. And there's something unique about sharing something that you're struggling with, because then people can relate to your struggles. And then they're like, oh, she's like me. And then guess what? When they think, oh, she's like me, they trust you. And when they trust you, they join you. And when they join you, you build your tribe. Does that make sense? Okay. I totally got off topic, and I'm kind of passionate about what I do, and so you either get it or you don't. Anyhow, I hope this helped you guys have a great, or just think about some things in your life and your business, and I hope you guys have an awesome week. Stay tuned for my new video that I'm making about the do's and don'ts of posting on social media. All right, you guys, talk to you soon.